Warning, this video contains swearing. The only reason I'm saying that is because I know a lot of little kids play this game, and they probably won't be the type to check my bio. Anyways, enjoy. Hey guys, hold on, let me just, Animal Hospital. A game about treating patients and stopping anomalies. Yeah, that's kind of the whole game. And call me generic all you want for switching to this game like everybody else because of, You know what? Let's just not talk about that. I'm not some, like, controversy going over guy. I'm a fat ass who sits on his chair all day and plays video games. Leave me alone. And, like, despite its boring, I guess you could say, nature, it's like, people still want to get far in it, so I'm here to help. And, like, let's get started. How did I die in Animal Hospital? Oh, hold on, one more thing. There we go. Enjoy the background music. Alright, step 1. Pick your class! Okay, we can't be playing this game without at least a decent class on. And since this is a, well, solo guide, okay, you hear that? This is for solos! You gotta pick from secretary or surgeon. Maybe doctor, okay. Personally, I use secretary because, I don't have surgeon. Don't bully me. Let me tell you why these two classes, I guess 3, are the best options. They give you sanity, the most important thing in the game, by the way. For doing the things you're gonna be doing over and over again in the game. It makes sanity management way easier. Secretary and surgeon will both work, but surgeon's better, okay? Just take my word for it, okay? Okay? Gameplay. Alright, buddy, I want to stop you here for a second. Give you a little pep talk. Okay? This is the real shit. Okay? You're too late to get on now. Might as well subscribe while you're at it. Alright, the second you load, you want to take a cup of coffee, like there. Take 2 sips, okay? We're saving the last for that fat ass. Or the headbanger, I guess. And I want you to listen here for a second. The headbanger only shows up once per run. So you don't need to worry about it after that, okay? Regardless. A method I like to use on the first shift is check on the first guy, and while his slow ass is walking, I like to check on the second patient and then treat them both at once. It's much better, you know? Yeah. Now, once you've checked in the second guy in the first shift, you're gonna want to go immediately to room 1, take their DNA sample, and then just wait. Look at their slow ass, bro. Yeah, and then you do the thingy, and then you take the herbs and the eye drops, because that's the only 2 things you need. Get the herbs to the guy, and then the other dude, you just do the same thing. You check, wait, and give him the eye drops. Alright, now when you finish the first shift, the headbanger's gonna come in. And don't try what I did there, because it doesn't work. Yeah, just wait for them to come up, and then, when you're giving them the coffee, you're gonna want to do what I call the 3rd sip tech, where right as that little thing is about to end, you take the 3rd sip to get that last little bit, and they'll still leave, like that. See? Now, checking for anomalies. When you're checking on the cameras, like that, and on the little picture that you're gonna take, you want to check the ears and eyes and I guess color. Well, not really on the cams for eyes, but whatever. In the picture, you're gonna want to check the ears and eyes and I guess color. And if everything looks good, you can check them in. If not, reject them with the shutters. And one more thing, one little tip for you. Whenever you take a coffee, like I just did, only take 2 sips, just like that first one. And also, do not pick up the picture before it's done processing, because you will lose sanity if you see it, like, happen with the picture up. Okay, you'll lose 10 sanity. It sucks. Okay, something I forgot to say there. The losing 10 sanity thing only happens when there's something wrong with the picture, aka it's cursed. Bye. Okay, now that you've finished all the checking in the people, also checking the people first before you treat any of them, you want to take the DNA sample of one of them, go to the next, do the same thing, and then you're going to want to go back, process the thing on the computer, memorize this, by the way. Low sugar or Canadian is maple syrup, flu is cough syrup, headache is medicine, stomach ache is herbs, rash is the little ointment, bleeding is the bandage, and bruises is the med kit, and fever is the little thermometer, okay? Also, dried eyes is eye drops, and dehydration is the IV drops. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, quick little thing. While you're in the game, the only two cameras you're actually really gonna need to check is the lobby camera and the check-in camera, as you can see here. Like, just swapping between those two. So, like, if a different camera from those two breaks, you don't have to actually fix them. Alright, now around shift 3 or 4, like in the middle of it, the fat ass will arrive. Literally just, when he asks you, give him his coffee, okay? We need him later. Alright, now that you've finished everything in shift 4, you're gonna experience your first ambulance. So basically, just stand on the side like I am here, and then if any of the patients are looking directly at you, you're gonna want to zap them immediately, because they're guaranteed an anomaly. Otherwise, just let them through, like in this case. Alright, listen, before you do that ambulance, okay? I'm gonna teach you a method I like to call the 3-2 method, which I use for treating patients. Allow me to demonstrate! Alright, when starting this 3-2 method, you can either choose to go to the left with rooms 6 through 8, or rooms 1 through 5. So, starting in here, we're just gonna say you start with the left side, okay? You're gonna want to start with room 8, aka the surgery room. Remember, the surgery always starts with IV drops, and as you see here, you're gonna want to be standing on the table while doing the surgery, because you can already reach every item, basically. And then just do the surgery, right? And then you'll be good. And then, once you're done with that, in room 7, optimally, or room 6, whatever works for you, here's a little trick I like to do. Well, after you're done preparing the patient here, you're gonna wanna, while you're doing it, you wanna move back to where the computer is, and then do the mini game. It's just a little thing I like to do. And then after you're done the mini game, you're gonna do the normal computer, getting the treatment and stuff. And then you're gonna go to room 6. You're gonna do the treatment there. Okay, you're gonna do the normal Simon Says little thing, get the treatment. Okay, but listen, I want you to tell me how this guy was an anomaly. Like, look, this was him on the cameras. This was his picture. How? Like, oh wait. Are those hollow eyes? How was I supposed to see that? That was so... Okay, regardless of how bullshit your RNG might be, even if you make a mistake like that, it's very forgiving with, like, mistakes like that. Even if you let an anomaly in, you're not really gonna get punished too bad as long as no animals die. Okay, so in the original video, I kind of forgot to do the other rooms in my 3-2 method. So this whole part is kind of separate. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm really tired, okay? Leave me alone. Alright, continuing on that 3-2 method, you're gonna go to the first room, check on the guy and stuff, go to the next room, do the same thing, and then go back, check on the computer, get the treatment, give the treatment to the first guy, go to the second guy again, do that stuff, and then now, I'm not really able to show this part and stuff, because, like, I'm too lazy to get that part, where everybody's there. But once you get to the 3, you're gonna want to go to one room, check in stuff with the DNA, go to the next guy, do that same thing, And then after you treat the first guy, instead of going straight to the other dude, you're gonna want to go to the other room that you didn't check in yet. That's why it's called the 3-2 method. Because you do 3, or because you do 2, and you do 3. So like, once you check that guy's DNA, then you go to the second guy, and then treat them, and then you go back to the other guy, treat them, and you're good. Alright, I'm gonna send you back to the normal video with all the background music and stuff. Once again, sorry for the inconvenience. Extra tips. When dealing with ambulances, always treat the critical patients first, no matter what. When dealing with fires, you're supposed, at least, to leave a little corner open, like right there, but as you can see, I accidentally put that one out. But if you do that, no other fires in that room will appear, and the patients won't faint. When dealing with slime on the floor, you can actually use the fire extinguisher to get rid of them faster. When dealing with patients on fire, never put them out by hand. Always use a fire extinguisher, otherwise you will have to use ointment to treat the burns later. When Bonnie asks to hide with you, let him, and don't turn him into Officer Duckman to get a suitcase that contains a friend or your coffee machine, making sanity management easier in the future. Oh, wait, I think that's everything. Bye!
I'm so done with this stupid video, bro.